Hello and welcome back everyone to Hollister MacIntyre football as we have Frank Ragnow's re-signing up. We've failed a few times actually. We're going to offer him a 2-year, $26 million deal. This guy's been a cornerstone of our offensive line, so I'm glad we're able to go ahead and get that re-signing done. Let's move on to another cornerstone of this offensive line, James Lincoln, one of the first guys actually drafted in this series. And James Lincoln is a guy I want to have on this roster for a while to come. I think he's a really well-rounded player, good outside pass protector. Definitely could be a little better in the run game in our zone running scheme. We'll go ahead and sign him though. How about DZ? And that is the way you say his name, DZ, from Austin P. He's a mid-first round talent, and I'm really excited for him. Elijah Davis from Utah, been watching him a bit in the battling with Olympia. Guy seems really solid, can play a bit of the money back role. Mitchell Tiller on the edge rusher position is a pretty solid first round player, a little older though, from Auburn. Let's go ahead and jump into the game now. I am excited for this one as we take on a division rival, the Bears, of course led by their coach Cliff Kingsbury. Who saw that coming? I still am in awe that that's what happened. The Bears are still led by Wyatt Ertz. I'm a little surprised they've committed to him. You know, Ertz has been solid, a little better than what I think everybody expected him to be. But at some point, Ertz may not be the future, and yet they're sticking with him. Of course, we have a new starter ourselves in Kai Linehan, a young kid that's going to be going against him. So we'll see which young quarterback can take the throne this game as we are set to be off. And away we go here in Chicago, and this will be returnable, and they will return it to the 35 and brought down at the 25-yard line. And out comes Wyatt Ertz with those long sleeves he's got. Wyatt Ertz having a decent year so far, 10 touchdowns for 4 interceptions. Nothing we can say about that with our quarterback situations. We start 1st and 10 here as Ertz will drop back. Throw this one out, and that is caught by Cole Kmet for about 6 yards. Make it 7 actually. 2nd down and 3 now in the backfield, 2 backs. It's going to be a fake to David Montgomery, throwing this one out, and that is caught by Benjamin Wade now, down to the 48-yard line. Wyatt Ertz in the pistol again. They like this pistol set in Chicago, and it's going to be a handoff to David Montgomery. Nowhere for him to go, or wrapped up by Jay Terry and brought down for, I think, technically a loss there. 2nd and 10 at the 48-yard line. And just so y'all know, we do have a potential breakout opportunity as Jeff Okuda will break this pass up. Nice timing there. Chance Fortunato, really wanting to get back into good graces, spoke with coach and said he was primed for a good game. But hold that thought, as Allen Robinson almost scores a touchdown there, broken up by Quandre Diggs. And out comes Kai Linehan. Savvy, calm, and composed. 5 for 6 when it comes to touchdown interception ratio, but I expect that to go higher. As on the first play of the game, Kai Linehan going to fumble a triple option, and that's returned for a touchdown, a score, as that was really on Kai. I think he should have pitched that a little sooner, made the read a little too late, and he gets hit as he's pitching, gets fumbled. Well, how about Salt Lake City getting the ball back really quickly? 5-yard run there for Lance Roach, who's been a revelation at running back. Now throwing this one across the middle to Dylan Murdoch. As we all know, Murdoch and Kai Linehan, good friends in college. Actually roommates, I believe. Had some really good seasons together there, as Murdoch quite a few times set 1,000-yard records. Another throw to Murdoch here as he's getting a lot of focus. Now 3rd down and 1. Handoff to Scotty Miller, and Miller's got a 1st down. Miller a little quiet as far as running goes recently, but I think he's paired really nicely with Lance Roach. Dangerous backfield between the two of them. How about a little jet touch pass here to McCole Hardman, who I still feel like we need to get more involved in the offense. He's too fast to be letting go. Kai Linehan now on the read option will pull this one down and run with it as Goldman comes up with an injury. Now 1st and 10, play action. Rolling out right. And Kai Linehan's going to find Dante Pettis, who has not had as huge of a season so far. But Dante's still got the most touchdowns on the team by far. Lance Roach now running this one down to the 1-yard line. A nice run for him there. Man in motion. That's McCole Hardman. Dropping back. Linehan going to roll out here, extend the play, and throw this one back across the middle. Finds Dante Pettis, and he's going to give him yet another touchdown on the season. Bears back on offense. Man in motion, that is Allen Robinson. He'll take it, and Chance Fortunata levels the boom on him there. Nice hit. Again, Chance Fortunata really wants to get a few tackles for loss and sacks this game, as he's been a little quiet on that regard. 1st and 10 run here for the Bears. It's at the 49-yard line in the gun. Wyatt Ertz quickly throws this one out, and that gets caught and held onto as Trey Harris had really good coverage, just couldn't rip it away from Cole Kmet. Play action here as this one will be thrown. Benjamin Wade yet again, his 2nd catch of the day, and for some reason he was being covered by Chance Fortunata. I'm not sure how that happens. Fortunata actually with pretty good coverage. Cole Kmet though now wide open across the middle of the field, brought down to the 1-yard line, and now Chicago is in prime position to go up 1 score in this game. Goal line formation here, handing it off. No, it's a play action, and Kenny Durkins forces the fumble, and actually, unfortunately, Arthur Love falls on the ball. I think that was about to be picked up and returned for 6, but Kenny Durkins with a huge play for us there. Now Kai Linehan running an RPO peek to Matthew Beard, and he will throw it out to him, and he picks up a 16-yard catch there. I'll actually say that was a run, the lad behind the backwards pass there. Now Kai Linehan hanging it off through Scotty Miller. Look at that cut. Scotty Miller instantly reversing his momentum. Just a really nice play from him. 2nd down and 6 now. Gonna throw this one out to him in the flats. Nobody there, might as well. If you're not gonna have a linebacker on him at least, and even a linebacker might be too slow. 1st and 10, handoff to Matthew Beard. Beard absolutely trucking someone down to the 50-yard line as we will end the 1st quarter. Defense actually looked really good. Basically 0 points allowed from the defense. Hopefully they can keep it up the rest of this game. And we start the 2nd quarter here. Kai Linehan dropping back in the gun, throwing this one to Lance Roach. And that'll be caught, but brought down immediately as they sniffed out that screen. 5-yard loss. 3rd and 15 now. Kai airing this one out. He found Dante, but Dante got hit by the crown of the helmet in the ball, and he loses it. Now a throw here. 1st down for the Bears as they'll get down to the 33. Back in this pistol 2-back set. Dropping back. Gonna find Allen Robinson here. Wyatt Ertz with a nice pass on the slant route down to the 41 of Salt Lake City, as Robinson is having a pretty solid day so far, although not as crazy as I've seen from him. Little fake jet pass to Benjamin Wade. Now Ertz is going to drop back. Has plenty of time, but time is running out, and it is officially out there as he'll be brought down. Akeem Hicks with the sack. Bears 2nd and 24. How about getting all of your yardage back? Another slant route for Allen Robinson as Jeff Okuda's really struggling with him. Okuda's been pretty solid all year, but this is not one of his better games so far. Dropping back, throwing this one out to Robinson, and Okuda is there, but doesn't knock it loose. It'll be 4th and inches. Well, the Bears decided to go for a 3, so Salt Lake City gets the ball again, and on 3rd and 10, Linehan hit as he throws. Unfortunately, it'll be 4th down, and we will have to punt a quick 3 and out there. 1st and then hand off to Montgomery as Jay Terry was in the backfield before he could even think. And that's the 2nd tackle for loss for Jay Terry, who we are happy to have back. 2nd down and 12 now. Ertz dropping back. Ertz throwing this one. Nice coverage by Byron Handy there as he forces the incompletion. Now 3rd and 12. Ertz, plenty of time, throws this one out to his running back, and that's nowhere near a 1st down, as now the Flyers will have really good field position. Kai Linehan on the RPO will just take off and run with this one. Linehan really likes using his legs, and he's really effective at doing so. 3rd and 2 now, and we are going to miss Scotty Miller on a screen pass. That's pretty embarrassing. Now 4th down and 2 as Linehan will throw this one out. It is caught by Ernie Stachelski, and that's a 1st down to the 30-yard line. 2nd down and 9 now. Man in motion, and this is a screen pass to Lance Roach. Roach spinning inside. Absolutely juked out the defender. Lance Roach continuing to have a stellar sophomore season here. 1st and 10. Miller in motion. And actually is going to be Kai Linehan holding and throwing a dangerous pass, but a really nice one to Kai Linehan there on the slant. Now 2nd down and goal. Linehan to Dante Pettis in the end zone. And that is a touchdown as Dante records his 2nd touchdown of the game, 5th of the season. 4-point lead for the Flyers here as the Bears will get the ball back. Benjamin Wade, another catch on the day for him. He's been pretty good today. Relieving an injured player there for the Bears. 2nd down and 3, back in this 2-back pistol look. And this time Zach Allen with the tackle for loss. Tag team with Trey Harris there. Zach Allen, I think, has been a pretty solid stopgap run defender. Unfortunately, 3rd down, and that will be a 1st down for Cole Kmet. Just not able to stop him was Quandre Diggs there. 1st and 10, dropping back. Ertz going to throw this one out. Nobody in the flats. Wide open. That'll be a 1st down there. And the Bears move everything as Tariq Cohen gets another run. Now 1st and 10 at the 49, dropping back. A lot of time for Ertz here as time is not running out on him. And he finally gets this one out to Benjamin Wade, who beat Tracy Walker on the pass. I mean, where's the pass rush? The defense, the secondary can't do any better than that. Bears here on 1st and 10. Ertz, time runs out on him this time though. Chance Fortunata finally getting a sack, his 1st sack of the day. And we'll see if he can get a few more sacks today. Hopefully he has a nice day as Trey Harris picks this one across the middle. He will run this back for the 6, 30, 20, 10. And he starts showboating as he runs it into the end zone. And the Flyers are now starting to double up on the Bears as they go up 11 points. A 2-score lead. We're not used to this year. How about another sack for Chance Fortunata? 2nd sack on the day as he's starting to heat up. And that'll actually end the 1st half as the Bears, an abysmal offensive performance. 1 touchdown was through our offense basically gifting them the touchdown. Hopefully our defense stays this dominant going into the 2nd half. And we start the 2nd half with the Kai Linehan read option. That's going nowhere. Stop for a loss there. 2nd down and 11. Linehan dropping back. Throws this one across the middle. He's got Lance Roach. That'll be about 8 yards on the pass there, and it's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 at the 32. Linehan hit as he goes to throw. Just didn't have time there. I mean, that's on the offensive line. That's a fumble picked up one-handed by Bilal Nichols. And now it's a 1st and 10 for the Bears. Yet again, a fumble inside the 20 will net them probably a score here. Ertz finding Allen Robinson now down to the 1-yard line, and this is about to be a 4-point game. 1st and goal. Ertz. Yep. We are now down up 4 points on the Bears because we can't hold on to the ball in the end zone. And that is solely on the offensive line. Really frustrating there, letting that happen. Wyatt Ertz now, unfortunately for him, gets hit on the pass on the 2-point conversion. He is down on the field, but it looks like it's going to be a temporary issue. Shouldn't be a big deal. How about a pass to McCole Hardman? We haven't really called his name the entire game, as he'll catch this one for a big gain across the middle of the field, and it's down to the 44 of the Bears. Now 3rd down and 8. Man in motion. And this one's a throw to Dante, but Dante gets hit as he touches the ball. So now it will be Bears ball as the Flyers kick a field goal. 24-16, a 1-touchdown game pending a 2-point conversion. And Trey Harris comes up with a sack for him this game, as Harris has a pick 6 and now a sack as well. Dropping back, Ertz wide open across the middle of the field. The seam was totally uncovered. That's Cole Kmet. I don't know who was supposed to be covering him, but they did a terrible job. 1st and 10 now. Throwing this one across the middle, and that's almost picked off by Dusty Hale. These middle linebackers that we have subbing in for Mitch Newman are looking really good. 3rd and 7 now for Wyatt Ertz in the gun. Dropping back. Throws this one out. That is caught by Tariq Cohen. That'll be a 1st down at the 43-yard line. And the chains move for the Bears. About halfway through the 3rd quarter here as Ertz will hand this one off. No, it's a play action to Cohen actually. And he'll throw this out to, guess who? Cole Kmet. I mean, for as well as our Mike linebackers have played, unfortunately Cole Kmet has absolutely eviscerated this defense as he's almost got 100 yards on the day. 2nd down and 10, throwing this one out. That is caught as Byron Handy can't poke the ball loose. And that'll be a 1st down and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now throwing this one out, and there's 100 yards for Cole Kmet as now the Bears are inside the 3. He has been unstoppable in the pass game today. 2nd and goal. Handoff here. Terry grabs him hits him, and then Dusty Hale brings him down at the 1 yard line now, trying to force a goal line stand, and that is exactly what the Flyers will do, as Harris and Diggs and Walker get the tackle for loss there. So a field goal for the Bears, and it's a 5-point game once again for the Flyers. Matthew Beard takes that run for 4. Dropping back, Linehan going to throw the screen pass out to Scotty Miller here. He will make the first down, just kind of racing to that yellow line there. It's 1st and 10. Linehan dropping back. Haven't had to ask him to do a whole lot today, but how about that pass in between 2 defenders, threading the needle to Dante Pettis. Linehan's looked fantastic today. Now throwing it across the middle to his former roommate, that is Dylan Murdoch, as Murdoch's got it to the 35. Now 2nd down and 5 at the 30. Looks like a man in motion here, and it is a little flip pass to Hugh Porter. We still haven't seen a whole lot from Hugh Porter yet this season. I think as the season goes on, his role might increase. Now 2nd down and 7. Linehan hit as he throws it, and they're going to say he wasn't out of the tackle box here, and that was an intentional grounding. I'm not sure I agree with that. Linehan, though, no fear, finds Dante Pettis on the crossing route, and Pettis scoring his 3rd touchdown of the day. So much for Dante Pettis not being as good this season as he was in prior seasons. Linehan is making it a point to find him in the red zone. As we end the 3rd quarter, up 12 points on the Bears, I think our defense just has to hold on a little longer. Defense out on the field first here in the 4th quarter, as they've been pretty solid. Mostly been don't break, I would say. As Whiter somehow gets this one away. Oh, Benjamin Wade breaking a tackle there. And then steps out of bounds as Byron Handy forces him out. Benjamin Wade has had a fantastic day. Him and Cole Kmet have carried this Bears offense. Dropping back now, Ertz going to throw this one to Tariq Cohen on the angle, and Cohen's got this down inside the red zone. The Bears are not done yet, as this Flyers defense has become a little porous in the last 2 quarters. 3rd and 6 now. Ertz dropping back, throwing this one out. Just happens to overthrow his target there, and they'll have to settle for 3. 9-point game now. Now Linehan going to take this one and run on the play action bootleg. He'll pick up 7 yards. 3rd and 3 now. 3rd and 3. Looks like this one's just a handoff to Scotty Miller. He's got a lot of green in front of him. Miller just using that speed to break out, and that makes 31 rushing yards for him on the days. He's only run it 6 times for an average of 5. Now Lance Roach in motion. It's going to be an RPO, and Linehan will take off with this one. He'll slide down to the 36 as he's got 40 yards rushing on the day. And Flyers continue to move the ball. 3rd and 6. Looks like Miller out running wide there, and I think that should have been a handoff to Lance Roach. I think he had a 1st down there. Instead, it'll be Khalil Mack picking up a sack, his 2nd of the game, and the Bears get the ball again. And how about this? A slant route that wasn't covered well. Walker misses on the tackle, and this one will be run in for 6. Deontay Harris just catches the slant route and then runs around the defense, and it's a 5-point game just like that again. Read option, and Kai Linehan's brought down in the backfield, and suddenly this QB running game is not working out. 3rd down and 14. Linehan going to find his safety blanket there. That is Dante Pettis with the 1st down. He has been sensational today. 2nd down and 7. Handoff Matthew Beard. Beard, he'll pick up a 1st down as he gets down to the 48. No, it's actually 3rd and 1. Read option again here. Linehan just picks up 1 yard needed. That's a 1st down. 1st and 10. Handoff to Scotty Miller. Miller actually trucking a defender there. That's not something he's known for. And now it's 3rd down and 5 at the 41-yard line. Handoff. Roach. Roach gets down to the 38, but they're going to say he's short, and that's 2 yards short as a matter of fact, so not even close. 4th and 2, and we're going for it to end this game. Handoff Lance Roach. He's got it. 1st down, and now we can start running this clock out. One more 1st down should end the game here. 2-minute warning approaching. Handoff Scotty Miller. He's got a 1st down there. Okay, so one more 1st down will end this one. 1:57 as the Bears are already taking timeouts. Linehan running this one, holding onto the ball. Tough running from him today. 3rd and 3 in the pistol. It's a play action. Going for broke here. Linehan. He's got Dante Pettis, who wisely falls down to the ground. And Linehan can kneel this thing out as we pick up a win. About time, and beating the division rival Bears. How about that? Kai Linehan looked like a franchise quarterback today. The offensive line definitely had their struggles, I felt like, but the running game was fairly solid. The running backs were great in the pass game. Murdoch and Pettis had really good days, and Kai Linehan was throwing really good balls. I thought the defense had its moments. It ended up being soft towards the end of the game, but the first half defense was the best defense I've seen all season and on a long time for this Flyers team. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully soon we can get Mitch Newman back from injury. I think he's been a big missing piece at Mike. In the meantime, I will see you all later. Have a good rest of your day.